It's time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Friday, March the 22nd, 2019, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
Dick Pena, 61, of Carlsbad, formerly of Muleshoe, memorial service will be held on this Saturday afternoon, March the 23rd, at the Desert Rose here in Muleshoe from 2 until 4. In lieu of flowers, the family asks that memorials can be sent to Children's Miracle Network, Make-A-Wish Foundation, or Shriners. Dick died surrounded by his family in the hospital in Lubbock on March the 7th after being injured in a truck accident. There will also be a memorial service held in Carlsbad, New Mexico. And repeating, Dick Pena, 61, of Carlsbad, formerly of Muleshoe, memorial service will be this Saturday afternoon at the Desert Rose here in Muleshoe from 2 until 4. The celebration of life for Daryl Oliver, 77, of Lubbock, formerly of Muleshoe, will be held on Saturday, April the 6th at 3 o'clock in the afternoon at his home at 4401 14th Street in Lubbock. Daryl Oliver was born in Clovis, New Mexico, September 27th, 1941, to Martin and Betty Oliver, but he grew up here in Muleshoe. He graduated from Muleshoe High School in 1960, where he was an outstanding athlete. He went to the University of Texas after graduating from MHS, and that was in Austin, and he played football for Darrell Royal. He married Polly Briscoe in 1961 after graduating from UT and getting a degree in business. He returned to Muleshoe and coached at Muleshoe High School. He moved to Lubbock in 1984 and owned Oliver Energy Masters that had to do with heating and cooling large buildings such as hotels. Then he went to work for Lubbock Power and Lights and worked for them for some 20 years, retiring as assistant director in 2006 or 7. He is survived by his son, Kent, of San Antonio, who was reared here in Muleshoe, and also 2 brothers, Steve of Olton and Scott of Albuquerque. He was preceded in death by his wife, Kathy, who died just last October, and his parents, Martin and Betty Oliver. Please remember all of the family of the Penas and also the Olivers in your prayers. And repeating, the celebration of life for Daryl Oliver of Lubbock, formerly of Muleshoe, will be held Saturday afternoon, April the 6th at 3 o'clock at his home in Lubbock at 4401 14th Street. The 3A District 1 and 2 by District 1 Act Play Contest will be this Saturday at Canyon Randall High School starting at noon, and they will run back to back. The first show will be Shallowater, and then Tulia, and then Muleshoe is the third show, and that is Aurora. And by the way, you cannot enter after the play starts. So they close the doors and lock them. And so be aware that you cannot enter during any performance of a one-act play. The fourth play will be Slayton, the fifth Canadian, and the sixth Denver City.
And make sure to look on the cable channel 6 this weekend, along with our TV at the Senior Center in the Parkview, as we'll bring back up the Fine Arts Night to Shine performance of Aurora by the MHS one-act play and put it into the rotation so you can see it there. Of course, you can find it always on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click under the latest videos tab to find Aurora from the MHS one-act play performance at Fine Arts Night to Shine.
And now K&K Pharmacy brings you the weather forecast.
K&K Pharmacy right here in Muleshoe at 1411 West American Boulevard, where Christine K. or any of their helpful employees want to help you get rid of your weekly pill box. Find out how K&K Pharmacy can simplify your meds with the K-Pack Custom Medication Packaging Program, available now at 1411 West American Boulevard. Call them 806-272-7511. K-Pack Custom Medication Packaging, available now at K&K Pharmacy, where they can simplify your meds and get rid of your weekly pill box. At K&K Pharmacy, their Living Well with Diabetes series continues next week with 25 ways to control type 2 diabetes, Tuesday, March the 26th at K&K Pharmacy, 6:30 p.m. until 7:30 p.m. That's 1411 West American Boulevard. Living Well with Diabetes is a free community event designed to help those with diabetes. We'll work with you to develop a plan to stay healthy and give you the tools and ongoing support to make that plan a regular part of your life. You'll get a free meter, free food, and free diabetes supplies for first-time guests, and that is Tuesday, March 26th, 6:30 till 7:30 p.m. at K&K Pharmacy, 1411 West American Boulevard. 25 ways to control type 2 diabetes. Well, it's been a really nice week here in the Muleshoe area. We've had small rain, traces of rain here over the week a couple of times, but the big rain chances start today on Friday with showers and thunderstorms likely. Cloudy with a high today near 61 degrees, south-southeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation today on Friday for Muleshoe is 60%. New rainfall amounts of less than 1/10 of an inch are possible, except higher amounts possible in thunderstorms. Showers and thunderstorms likely Friday night, mostly cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly clear as the night goes on. Low around 37, south-southeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, becoming west-southwest after midnight. Chance of precipitation Friday night is 60% again. On Saturday, sunny, high near 69 degrees, west winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, then mostly clear. Saturday night, low around 37, west-southwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, sunny on Sunday, high near 72 degrees, west winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, then mostly clear Sunday night, low around 38. Sunny on Monday, high near 65, north winds around 15 miles per hour Monday night, mostly clear, low around 33. And again, our good rain chances are today for Friday, with precipitation chances at 60%, showers and thunderstorms likely, cloudy, high near 61. Then Friday night, another 60% chance of rain, showers and thunderstorms likely, mostly cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly clear, low around 37. K&K Pharmacy has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast.
We'll be back with more Muletrain news.
Take control of your First Bank of Muleshoe debit card right from your smartphone with the My Mobile Money app. It's customizable card monitoring and controls that help you manage your accounts. With My Mobile Money app, you can set interactive controls to help monitor activity and prevent unauthorized use. You can turn your card on or off, set alerts, and deny transactions based on merchant or transaction type and location, monitor and control dependent cardholder usage, receive notifications of possible fraudulent transactions, and take action. Deposit checks through your phone. Download the My Mobile Money app now at the App Store or Google Play. For more information, you can also call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South 1st Street, the First Bank right here in Muleshoe, offering the My Mobile Money app, available at the App Store or Google Play. Call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South 1st Street, the First Bank, member FDIC.
Liao's, pure yummy goodness. They have cheese, 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 and more cheese. Mexican food is tested to the limits once you get into Liao's. Come to 1010 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas to get the best Tex-Mex from around the world.
A huge new selection of baseball hats now in at Tattered Tumbleweed, 1405 West American Boulevard, right here in Muleshoe, Texas, by Twister, Cinch, Huey, Kimes Ranch, and Sniper Pig. See their updated section of the vibrantly colored wild rags and bandanas in new at Tattered. Lots of new wallets, bifold, trifold, slimfold, and money clips, along with rodeo wallets and checkbook covers. Brand new locally made car candles that come in Love Spell, Cowboy, Cinnamon, Lavender, and Driftwood scents. Also new at Tattered Tumbleweed, they have teacher bags, these great cactus totes, new Muleshoe shirts, makeup bags, and much, much more. Also brand new at Tattered Tumbleweed are the Preford Farm, Ranch, and Rodeo toy sets that the little ones will love playing with, along with the new selection of bath bombs and strawberry mint and cotton candy sugar scrubs for the little girls. Tattered Tumbleweed is located at 1405 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas. They're open Tuesday through Friday, 10 a.m. till 6 p.m., and Saturdays, 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. Call Tattered Tumbleweed at 806-272-MULE. Just in at Tattered Tumbleweed, they have wedding shower selections for Rendy Hodge and Lance Mills, now at Tattered Tumbleweed, 1405 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe. Carol and Terry Precure would like to announce the engagement of their son Patrick Precure, formerly of Muleshoe, to Savannah Steuben of San Clemente, California. Savannah is the daughter of Sandra Steuben and the late Jeffrey Steuben of San Clemente, California. Savannah is a 2013 graduate of San Clemente High School. Furthering her education, Savannah graduated in 2018 from the West Coast University with a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Savannah is currently a registered nurse at Beaufort Memorial Hospital. Patrick Precure is a 2008 graduate of Muleshoe High School. He went on and graduated from Texas A&M in May of 2013 with a Bachelor of Science degree in Construction Science. Upon graduation, he commissioned with the United States Marine Corps as a second lieutenant. He graduated from basic school in June of 2014 and completed the Marine Corps Infantry Officers Course in September of 2014. Patrick is a captain in the United States Marine Corps and is currently a series commander at Paris Island Recruit Depot in Beaufort, South Carolina. The wedding ceremony is scheduled for May 25th later this year in Temecula, California at the Temecula Creek Inn at 5:30 p.m., followed by a reception at 6:30. And so a big congratulations goes out to Patrick Precure and Savannah Steuben as they prepare to marry later this year in May in Temecula, California. You can see them pictured on our TV screen here in the Muletrain, also on the front page of our website, muleshoetv.com. Well, good luck to all our track athletes as they are participating in the Muleshoe track meets today. They switched them as the high school track meet was held yesterday on Thursday at Benny Douglas Stadium, and now the Watson Junior High track meet is going on today here in Muleshoe. So good luck to all our track athletes. Channel 6 now is available in the Senior Center in the southwest corner there. You can access all of our programming rotating on the TV there. in the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center, Main and Avenue D, and also we're now available in the West Sunroom at the Parkview Nursing Care Center here in Muleshoe. And if you would like some other way, if you're homebound, a senior citizen, elderly person, disabled, and you've lost the cable recently, you can call me at 806-566-5881, and we have another way to get our programming to you on a regular basis. So give me a call and we'll see if we can work something out. Well, here on Channel 6, we're celebrating 60 years of Ellis Funeral Homes right here in Muleshoe. In February 1959, Frank H. Ellis and his wife Sally of Plainview purchased interest in Singleton Funeral Home here in Muleshoe, where Frank became the manager. A few years later, in 1966, a 225-seat chapel was added. During the early 1970s, the name was changed to Singleton Ellis Funeral Home, and then on January 1st, 1976, Frank and Sally purchased full interest of the funeral home from C.V. Singleton, and the name was changed to Ellis Funeral Home. In 1984, Frank and Sally's son Todd graduated from mortuary school, and he and his wife Starla returned to Muleshoe to work with them. In 1987, Todd and Starla purchased interest in Ellis Funeral Home, and Todd became the manager. After Frank's death in December of 2009, Todd and Starla purchased full interest in Ellis Funeral Home, and in 2010, Todd and Starla's son, Colt, came back to the business, and in 2011, he graduated from mortuary school and took over as the manager. In January 2018, Colt purchased interest in the business and continues to work along with Todd and Starla today. Since their founding at Ellis Funeral Home in February of 1959, the guiding principles of Ellis Funeral Home have been the commitment to treating each family who comes to them as one of their own. With sincerity, pride, and dedication, Ellis Funeral Home is committed to this time-honored tradition, and we're celebrating 60 years of Ellis Funeral Home in business right here in Muleshoe. Congratulations.
Muleshoe Art Association Spring Art Show and Sale will be held next month. Now, they will receive all of the entries on Monday, April the 1st from 9 until 3 at the AIM Bank here in Muleshoe. It will be open to the public to view from April the 2nd through the 5th. Also, there will be a student art show featuring Muleshoe High School Art Department. So come out and support the area artists, the student artists, and also the Muleshoe Art Association. Now, members and non-members will pay $10 for the first 3 entries and $5 thereafter for each entry. The categories will be oil, acrylic, watercolor, drawing, photography, and mixed media. The awards will be presented for the artists may place in more than one category. There will be a first place for $50, second place $30, and third place $20, and up to 4 honorable mentions in each category. Now, there will be a best of show for $200, and that will be sponsored by the Muleshoe Area Medical Center. The purchase award is given by the AIM Bank, and that will be $350. And when you view the Art Association's art show, you can pick a People's Choice, and that will be a $50 award from the Ellis Funeral Home. So don't forget, get your entries ready for the Monday, April 1st, 9 until 3, and you take them to the AIM Bank, and then you can go to the AIM Bank from April the 2nd through the 5th to see the beautiful artwork in the Muleshoe Art Association Spring Art Show and Sale. On Saturday at 12 noon, the varsity baseball team will be playing a game at Bushland. At 2 o'clock, the JV baseball team will also play at Bushland. At 12, the varsity softball team will also play at Bushland. And then at 2 o'clock, the JV softball team will play also at Bushland. We received such a nice note from the staff at Dillman Elementary School. They said, "Gil, thank you for filming Dillman activities and sharing them with our community. We greatly appreciate you and Channel 6. How nice of you to write that nice thank you note." In our bargain basement, we have for sale a double recliner sofa, brown leather, wall hugger, $225. It's 84 inches long and 45 inches deep, in good condition. Call 806-566-9652. That's for sale. A double recliner sofa, brown leather, wall hugger for $225, in good condition. It's 84 inches long and 45 inches deep. Call 806-566-9652. We'll be back with more Muletrain news.
Since 1925, AIM Bank is proud to be one of the largest locally owned and operated banks in West Texas. Our expert bankers have an in-depth understanding of the local economy, and we are proud to provide our customers with quick local loan decisions. At AIM Bank, we know that strong local partnerships are crucial for growth and success. Investing in you has been our focus from day one. We provide the latest in technology for your online and mobile banking with features like mobile check deposit. At AIM Bank, we care about your accounts as much as you do, so we pride ourselves on real personal attention because we are also your neighbor. We invite you to come in and experience the real personal attention AIM Bank has to offer. We want to know you because we live, work, and raise our families right here in Muleshoe too. AIM Bank is committed to making a difference in the communities we serve. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Help us welcome to Muleshoe Dr. Kenneth Burke. Kenneth Burke, DO, is now practicing full-time in the medical clinic of Muleshoe and is ready to see patients. For an appointment, call today, 806-272-7544. Dr. Burke was born in De Leon, Texas, and went through Corpus Christi and Lubbock on his path to Muleshoe for his undergraduate training. And then in the U.S. Navy, he was responsible for mobilization and security of the medical and chaplain team. Shawnee, Georgia for medical school, and then Jersey City, New Jersey for his medical internship and family practice residency. Welcome to Muleshoe, Dr. Burke. He's purchased a home here and ready to make Muleshoe home again. For an appointment, call the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe, 806-272-7544. Help us welcome Kenneth Burke, DO, to Muleshoe. Get into Frying Cogs, 401 South 1st Street in Muleshoe, Texas now, Monday through Saturdays, 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. to pick up their new 2019 spring merchandise catalog and register for your chance at 2 of $500 shopping giveaways. Brand new at Frying Cogs is the revolutionary Sika Fence Post Mix, which sets as fast as 3 minutes, hardens in about 2 hours, and one pouch does the job of 2 50-pound bags of concrete mix. No special tools are needed, just safety gloves, goggles, and a pair of scissors. That's the Sika Fence Post Mix, now available at Frying Cogs in Muleshoe. If you sustained roof damage this past week with the high winds, Fry & Cox has you covered with a great selection of synthetic felt, roof cement, roof coating, plastic roof cement, and much, much more. Brand new in is the weed and seed and sandburn crabgrass preventer that is produced in Portales, perfect for our part of the country and the right way to get your lawn kicked off for the spring. Beautiful new marble wine glasses and shot glasses, porcelain service bowls, heavy-duty melamine 10-piece bowl set with lids, and a 5-piece bowl set with pouring spouts. 12-piece colorful 24 and 12-ounce cups, also new at Fry & Cox. They're in Muleshoe, Texas, 401 South 1st Street, where you want to get in to sign up for one of their 2 $500 shopping giveaways now.
Project graduation for the class of 2019 of Muleshoe High School. They need your help putting this on. Parents of Muleshoe High School class of 2019 need desperately your help to make project graduation safe, fun, and memorable for all the MHS graduates. Your donations will help with the expenses to pay for transportation, location, food, gifts for all the MHS graduates after graduation on May the 17th. This will be a parent-sponsored, non-alcohol and drug-free event. You can send your contributions now to Project Graduation in care of Sharon Johnson, 514 West Avenue G, here in Muleshoe, and the zip is 79347. If you need further information about Project Graduation, call 806-315-0366. Ricky Warren is our sweetheart for this time period. And if you would like to nominate a person to be a sweetheart, all you need to do is call us here at Channel 6. We do need a little information and a picture of your nominee. It can be a child of any age, or a couple, or an individual of any age, and for any reason at all. Ricky Warren retired at the end of last year, working for 32 years at the Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association.
Please keep on your prayer list today the families of Ray David Lopez, 10, and Victoria Lopez, 9 years of age, of Muleshoe. They were killed in a one-car accident over spring break on Interstate 20 east of Abilene in the Eastland area. Please keep the family of both of those young Muleshoe kids that died in that accident over spring break on your prayer list. Again, Ray David Lopez, 10, and Victoria Lopez, 9 years of age. They had moved to Muleshoe about a year ago from Las Vegas, Nevada, and a funeral service and private burial was held earlier this week in Las Vegas, Nevada for them, and they are planning a memorial service for family and friends in Muleshoe that is still being planned, but hopefully later this month. And as soon as we find out when that memorial service for Muleshoe is scheduled, we will let you know. But please keep the Lopez family on your prayer list today at the tragic loss of those 2 young Muleshoe kids, both students at DeShazo Elementary School.
On our prayer list also remember Rita Hawkins, Donald Jones, Zoe Bankston, the girlfriend of Chief Gary McCombs' son, who has a brain tumor. Also remember Sheila Stevenson, who had hip replacement last Monday at Covenant Medical Center in Lubbock. Margaret Berman, who fell and broke her hip, and she also had surgery at Covenant Medical Center in Lubbock. Laura Killingsworth, Scott Oliver, Billy Downing, Sherry and David Jenkins, who have moved to San Antonio, Tanya Crawford, Marshall Head, Evelyn and Claude Riley, Susan Kirby, who is in Covenant Specialty Hospital in Lubbock, Cheryl Morris, Tom Jinks, who is now at home in Lubbock, J.W. and Gloria Harrington, and Gloria Harrington has been diagnosed with a tumor. Sally Ellis, Larry and Berta Combs, Leonardo Vilas, Kearney Scoggin, Marilyn Nichols, Buck and Lynn Campbell, Barbara Mae Blackman, Jean Allison, Matthew Alicon, who is a junior at Muleshoe High School, Robert and Maureen Hooten, Joe and Donald Phelps, Kathy Wilson, remember Clara John Schuster, Ruby Green, Ted and Ruth Tucker, Earl Barons, Keith Kegley, the husband of Deanne Box Kegley, and also remember Ruby Ward in your prayers, Ramon Gillian, Mia Reyna, Charles Mayhew, and remember also these families who have lost loved ones recently. Ray Don Lopez, 10 years of age. Victoria Lopez, 9 years of age. The family of Daryl Oliver, Ronald Lewis, Tuffy McDaniel, Dick Pena's family, Jonelle Bandy of Sudan, Jose Maria Martinez, Keith Griffin, the family of Eric Allison, the family of Mary Jo Burge, the family of Nunzio Caliandro, and the family of Warren Powell.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News on this Friday, March the 22nd, 2019, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our Muletrain News programs free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith, a Western wear store named for a truck. Details in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
The Sounds of Texas is brought to you here on AW Broadband, Channel 6, and at muleshoetv.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe at 610 East American Boulevard, as well as in Morton at 1744 State Highway 114. They are celebrating rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric since 1939. They are owned by the members they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online at bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
David and Wynn Hoover had a jewelry store in Pittsburgh when they had an opportunity to expand their business.
Mr. Cavender came to us one day and said, in Pittsburgh I have my original store and I'm going to close it. I'd rather it not be closed, but I'm not going to keep it open. You guys ought to buy it from me, my inventory, and move your jewelry store to my building, and you could have more to offer. So we did that back in 1995, and we ran the Cavender store under the Cavender name, but we owned it until about 7 years ago. And then the name was changed to Diamond T Outfitters.
Diamond T is a truck.
Diamond T Truck Company of Chicago, Illinois. They started in 1906, and they made trucks until about 1950. And they made it was a Cadillac of trucks, one of the best trucks made. We have two of them in our family, and when we quit using the Cavender name for corporate reasons, and we needed to adopt a name for her store, She came up with Diamond T Outfitters.
Diamond T Outfitters is a family-owned and operated business now located in the old post office building in Mount Pleasant.
From 1926 to 66, for 40 years, it was a U.S. Post Office. In 66, it closed. It was vacant, I think, until 69, and that's when they reopened as a library of the city of Mount Pleasant did a lot of nice things to the building. I guess about 7 or 8 years ago, they built a new library a few blocks up, and this building sat vacant for a little period of time, and we were able to acquire it from a friend of mine that had bought it from the city, and we've enjoyed being here ever since.
A lot of space.
There's close to 9,000 square feet on a mezzanine, the main level, and then the basement. The T is for Texas. You know, we love Texas, and we like to promote things that people enjoy in Texas. We have our own brand of jewelry here in the store that we make, and it's all Texas related. It's the Lone Star collection.
David and Wynn previously bought another old post office building in Pittsburgh.
I grew up next to the one in Pittsburgh, and I hated to see it sitting there in bad shape, and so my wife and I bought the building. We renovated the building. It's an office complex today, and it's still going strong.
David Hoover of Diamond T Outfitters in Mount Pleasant. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.